RECA's time has run out, why the legislation expired, and what it means for local victims of nuclear waste exposure.
And we have rain coming down this Saturday morning. We'll talk about when this rain wraps up, plus a look at some storms that could develop this evening.
It's actually normal right now, but it shouldn't be normal.
Raising their voices to lower gun violence, the call to action from Missouri communities, and how you can help. Today in St. Louis, Weekend Edition starts right now.
This is Today in St. Louis, focused on you.
All right, good morning, St. Louis. You're taking a live look over the arch. We got a busy weekend. Cardinals this afternoon, St. Louis City SC tonight, Battlehawks playoffs tomorrow. So we got a lot going on downtown as well. So good morning. It is Saturday, June 8th. I'm Mercedes McKay. Thanks so much for waking up with us. Travis and Tracy are both playing hooky.
Yeah.
So Anthony Slaughter's here with me today.
Right.
You said you woke up naturally because it's in your blood now.
Yes. Yeah, that early morning alarm clock. Yeah, it's so easy just to pop up on weekends when you're so used to it. Thanks for being with us this morning. We do have some rain that's coming down, so let's get right to our radar and show you what's happening, because I know it's the weekend. You want to get out and enjoy and try to, at least dodge some of the cicadas that are out there. The good news about the rain is that it actually causes those cicadas to kind of go quiet and go silent. So this morning we do have showers out the door as few are headed out now, or between, I'd say, 10, 11 o'clock. The showers will start to wrap up around lunchtime, but you can see this is widespread rain. Almost every single location seeing showers this morning. It's not severe, but it's a decent downpour right in St. Louis Metro, back towards St. Charles, Franklin, and Jefferson County, including the Metro East, out towards Troy and Belleville as well. Numbers are right about near 70 in a lot of spots. 65 here in downtown, 68 in Florissant. Wentzville, you're at 67 this morning, along with Lake St. Louis. So we will have dry weather by lunchtime, 80 degrees. We're headed to 85 today, which is very similar weather to what we've had all week long. The thunderstorm chance, that returns after 7 o'clock this evening. We'll talk about the timing and the risk of severe weather to look out for. That's coming up in just a bit, Mercedes.
All right, thanks so much, Anthony. This morning, one man is dead after a shooting in Velda City. It happened right here at an apartment along Lexington Avenue near Lucas Hunt Road. Police say officers arrived just after 8 p.m. and found the man dead. Investigators believe he had been dead for several hours, and right now a person of interest is in custody. And just a few hours earlier, and only a couple miles north here, one person was killed and 4 others were injured in another shooting. It happened at Kenneman Park in the city of Jennings around 5 p.m. Police say an adult male died from his injuries and 4 other men suffered non-life-threatening injuries. Overnight, community leaders and gun violence advocates gathered in Jennings. They say gun violence solutions start at the local level.
Don't wait until something happens to you. Be proactive and get in the community. Maybe your involvement saves a life.
This whole thing needs to start at home. It needs to start with the parents. The parents need to know.
Well, later this month, they'll join up with state leaders to discuss community-oriented solutions to gun violence. That'll be Thursday, June 20th at Westside Missionary Baptist Church in Florissant. Yesterday's shooting in Jennings actually happened as advocates gathered for a call to action at St. Louis City Hall. Today is the official start of Wear Orange Weekend, a time many reflect on those who've lost their lives to gun violence. People shared their painful stories of losing loved ones before the city's Board of Aldermen.
We're here to support each other and to support those who have been affected by gun violence. And we want gun sense laws that make sense. And we want trauma-informed care for those who are suffering from gun violence.
Some aldermen also wore orange to show their support for the movement. Wear Orange Weekend continues through Sunday. This morning, a teenager is recovering in the ICU after she was hit by a car in North St. Louis County. This morning, our Robert Townsend sits down with the family to share their passionate plea.
Naisha Carroll says she was looking forward to having some fun with her 15-year-old niece, Turkia Jones, at their home in Florissant.
Monday night was supposed to be our girls' night. We was going to do nails.
Carroll later learned Turkia left home and walked to a neighborhood store with a friend, but her niece never returned.
Because you know, teenagers, sometimes they get like, okay, well, I'm going to go hang out. And that's what we really thought this was.
The 10th grader's worried aunt filed a missing persons report. Carol says 2 days later, Wednesday, A St. Louis County police officer came to their home and told them Turkia had been struck by a car on Lindbergh near New Halls Ferry Road around 10 Monday night. The driver left the scene.
You just left her there like roadkill. Nobody deserves that.
How can you just hit her like that and just keep going?
Sarah Buchanan says her daughter suffered numerous injuries.
Both of her legs are broken, her pelvis is broken, her ribs are broken, her spleen was cut, like they had to stop the internal bleeding. It's bad.
The teen underwent 3 surgeries. She's now out of a coma and can only remember someone in a white truck apparently hit her.
She's screaming. She just can't believe that this happened to her.
So as detectives try to talk to nearby business owners to see if they have any surveillance video from that incident, Turkia's family is pleading for the driver to come forward.
People make mistakes, but you changed our lives forever right now. And we just hoping she can walk again. All of it, it's gonna be a journey.
Robert Townsend, 5 on your side.
Such a heartbreaking story. We're praying for her recovery. Florissant police are looking for witnesses to come forward. If you know anything, you can call the department at 314-831-7000. This morning, time has run out for victims of nuclear waste seeking compensation. RECA, the Radiation Exposure Compensation Act, has expired. It would have included local victims of radioactive contamination living near the Westlake landfill and Coldwater Creek. However, Congress did not act on the bill and it was not renewed. But even down to the last minute, St. Louis activists were still fighting for compensation.
This is stupid. Find me a bill that has this kind of bipartisan support, that has the opportunity to do this much good. It's like, why are we fighting over this?
Local advocates say they'll head back to D.C. next week to continue fighting for a path forward.